We have no time for this. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace, bound to the World Tree. We are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits.
Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately.
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
So be it.
Undead are attacking. Send help.
By Elune.
The sleeper has awakened.
We can't build there. I heed the voice. Our allies' town needs help.
Where
The great outdoors.
So be it.
Anudon at once.
As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. I heed the voice of
Your
Elune.
building is complete.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Ah, the
Are we
great
being
outdoors.
invaded?
The sleeper has
Ashtoran.
awakened.
Research finished. Our allies' town needs help.
Threatens the wild.
Your building is complete.
As the goddess wills. So be it.
Research finished. Our allies' town needs help.
Goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
Research finished. Your building is insufficient complete. Gold. Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune.
My strength is yours.
Research finished.
My path is
I heed the
clear.
voice of Elune.
Anudoran.
The goddess calls.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice.
Our time is short.
Research finished.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Research finished. Insufficient gold. Insufficient Your building gold. Is complete. Insufficient gold.
The goddess calls.
Anudura. At once.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Research finished. Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help.
Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors have engaged. Our allies' town needs help.
Ashrathoraman.
Your building is complete. Research finished. Research finished.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help. Insufficient gold.
Where shall I strike?
Research finished.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds.
Of course.
Your mana is complete.
Ashrathoraman.
Research finished.
So be it.
Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete. Insufficient gold.
The goddess calls. Immediately.
Research
Ashrathoraman.
finished.
Our time is now. Your move.
By the great winds I
Take
come.
wing.
Research finished.
All too easy.
I heed the voice of Elune.
All too easy.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds.
What threatens these lands?
Enlighten me.
Our
By the
time
great
is short.
winds I come.
Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs
As
help.
sleep dulled my senses.
Your building is complete.
I heed the
Our
voice
warriors
of
have
Elune.
engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
kill? The land one. Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills.
Has sleep
Our
dulled my
warriors
senses?
have engaged the enemy.
For power threatens these lands.
Our allies' town
Hush
needs
them
help.
down. It shall be done.
Our
warriors have engaged the
For
enemy.
Kalimdor. Something is amiss. Hush there. What's you want?
Our warriors have
goddess
engaged
calls.
the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman.
Anudor. It shall be done.
An allied
Anudora.
champion has fallen.
Ashtherodalad. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodalador. For Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the
Our
wilds.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
So be it. Immediately. The goddess calls.
Our allies' town needs help.
Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodalador. Anudora. Something is
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
It shall be done.
Our allies'
Something
town needs
is
help.
amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wilds.
What threatens these lands?
Our allies'
Anudora.
town needs help.
Ichuta.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodalador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
Our allies' town needs help.
Anudora. What threatens
The
these
goddess
lands?
calls. By Elune. Ashrathoraman.
We're getting swamped here. We could use some backup.
Town needs help.
What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodalador.
Our allies'
Someone
town
threatens
needs
the
An
wilds.
allied champion has fallen.
As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Our allies' town needs help.
Anudora.
I heed the voice of Elune.
You are very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
Stormrage, show yourself! Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
It shall be done.
The goddess calls.
Priestess, the undead have constructed a new settlement. They are mustering new forces to send at us.
So be it.
We can't build there. Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. The goddess calls. So be it. As the goddess wills.
We can't build there. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
For
I
Kalimdor.
heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
It shall be done.
Someone threatens the wilds? By Elune.
Our allies' town needs help.
We're under attack! Send reinforcements quickly!
The goddess calls. So be it.
Your building is complete.
Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune.
Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help.
Let the killing
Insufficient gold.
The goddess calls.
Do you want axe?
Your building is complete.
I love
I know God. It shall.
I do it.
Ashtherodanados.
Asher Thoraman. By Elune.
Insufficient gold. Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds?
I'd love to.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Let the killing
Insufficient
begin. Ichuta
Someone threatens the
wasiwa.
wilds?
Wasiwa. Dewaniwanga. I'd love to.
It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora.
I'd love to.
Ashtherodanados.
Dewaniwanga.
Our
Wasiwa.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something is amiss.
I'd love to. Dewaniwanga.
What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? The land I water.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
lands. The land and I are one.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds.
Let the killing begin. Let the killing begin. Let the killing begin.
Ashrathoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Do you want axe?
Something is amiss.
Dewaniwanga.
What threatens these lands?
Do you want axe?
The goddess calls.
Who do you want to kill? I'd love to.
Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help. Research finished. Research finished.
Sleep dulled my senses.
Research finished.
Has sleep
I'd
dulled
love
my
to.
senses? It shall be done. Anudora.
I'd love to. I
The
do
land
it.
and I are one. Something is amiss.
I'd love to.
The land and I are one.
Your building is complete.
What threatens these lands?
Your building
I
is
heed the
complete.
voice of a loon.
Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our allies' town needs help.
Something
What
is
you want?
amiss.
Dewaniwanga.
What threatens these lands?
Do you want axe?
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Let the killing begin. Let the killing begin.
Ashrathoraman.
What you want?
Something
What
is
you want?
amiss.
Do you want axe?
The goddess calls.
Who do you want to kill? I do it.
What threatens these lands?
Dewaniwanga.
The land and I are one.
I'd love to. What you want? I do
What
it.
threatens these lands?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. It shall be done.
Ichuta. Dewaniwanga. Do you want axe? I'd love to. Who do you want to kill?
Something is amiss.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora.
Ichuta.
Something is
Do you want
amiss.
axe? Ichuta. Ichuta.
Threatens
Who do
these
you want to
lands?
kill?
For Kalimdor.
Ichuta.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Do you want axe? Who do you want to kill?
Your building is complete.
I do it.
The land and I are one.
Who do you want to kill? What you want?
Something is amiss. Ashtherodalador.
Our allies' town needs help.
Is amiss. It shall be done. As sleep which one of my senses. The land and I are one.
Do you want axe? I'd love to.
What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my
What you want?
senses? The land and I are one. What threatens these lands?
Ichuta.
The land and I are
What you want?
one. Something
you wanna
is
kill?
amiss.
What you
The
want?
land and
What
I
you
are
want?
one.
Our allies' town needs help.
Dulled my senses.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something is amiss.
Ichuta.
The land and I are one.
Your mana is depleted.
Has sleep
You want
dulled
axe?
my senses? Something
Who'd you wanna
is
kill?
amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ichuta.
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
Washiwa.
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
We can't build there. Someone threatens the wild.
Let the killing begin.
Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of a loon.
Ichuta. I do it. Who'd you wanna kill?
Your
Let
building
the
is
killing
complete.
begin.
Our
building
allies'
is
town.
complete.
Our warriors
Your
have
Your
engaged the
building
enemy.
is complete. Your building is
Kalimdor.
complete.
Anudor.
Your building is complete.
Something is amiss.
Our allies' town needs help.
The goddess calls.
Our warriors have
I heed
engaged
the
the
voice of
enemy.
a loon. As the goddess wills.
Washiwa.
The goddess calls.
Ichuta. Ichuta. You want axe? Dewaniwanga.
Ashikoraman. I heed the voice of a loon.
Washiwa. I do it.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of a loon.
I'd love to. Washiwa. Dewaniwanga.
Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills. help. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman.
Our gold mine is running low.
Let the killing begin.
goddess calls.
Wasiwa. Juanax.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So be it. I am. I heed the voice of God.
Our allies' town
Let the
needs help.
killing begin. Let the killing begin. Ichuta.
An allied champion has fallen. A gold mine has collapsed. Our champion has fallen. Our allies' town needs help.
Something is amiss.
We can't build there. Our allies' town needs help.
Orcs are weak and hardly worth the effort. I wonder why Manaroth even bothered with you.
Our spirit is stronger than you know, demon. If we are to fall, then so be it. At least now, we are free.
Rope actually hurt me. Are there none left to stand against the Legion? This is almost too easy. If I had known that this mortal resistance would be so weak, I would have launched this invasion centuries ago.
Our allies' town needs help.
Let the killing begin. Juanax. Dewaniwanga.
Priestess, the undead have constructed a final settlement. They are mustering new forces with every passing moment.
Ashrathoraman.
Your building is complete.
Let the killing begin. Let the killing begin.
Your building is
The goddess
complete.
calls.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete.
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one. Anudora.
Inventory is full. Your building is complete.
For
Your
Kalimdor.
building is complete.
What threatens these lands? The land and I
Your
are
building
one.
is complete. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the
The
enemy.
goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The goddess calls.
Let the killing begin.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills.
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
Your building is complete.
Come, you night elves! Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
Let the killing begin.
Insufficient gold.
Do you want axe?
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
The roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.